DJ Talent, how's it going, guys? God bless and world peace. I'm here to talk about what an artist is, what's in front, what when you're in front of the scenes and when you're behind the scenes. Okay. So let's talk a bit about an artist. Say, for example, you're a pop star. You're a track's been made, a record's been made. Your vocals are all over the track, and you're on the front of the track. So basically, yeah, you could say you're an artist in that way because you're fronting the record, you're fronting the music, and you're fronting the track. I.e., you're singing and you're a vocalist, for example. So that's one way of you're an artist. Also, say like you're an actor, you're a soap actor. You're playing a character, and you're playing a character, learning a script and a dialogue, and you're playing like a fictional character. That's also classed as an artist. For example, if you're a painter, you sit there and you paint a picture. That's also classed as an artist. If you're painting or designing a nice picture or painting a picture, that's an artist as well. So there's lots of different ways of calling someone an artist. If you're a musician, you're an artist. If you're an actor, you're an artist. If you're a painter if you're a painter, you're an artist drawing things by hand or designing, that's also classed as an artist. So yeah, that's the way you look at it. Really, that's what an artist is. An artist is like playing a big role and fronting a character, and sort of being the face of like a an actor in a soap, or being the face of a record, a music track. Either you're writing the song and your vocals are all over the track. So that's kind of being an artist. So let's talk a bit about behind the scenes, okay? So basically, yeah, for example, like if you're an actor and you're on television on a soap, okay, behind the scenes is the cameraman, the man that's filming the shoot, and he's rolling the camera and he's getting all the footage on the camera. So the cameraman is behind the scenes. The sound man is behind the scenes. The man that does all the sound in the TV set and in the studio is behind the scenes. That's the sound man. So the cameraman and the sound man are behind the scenes. So they play a massive role because at the end of the day, the cameraman has to get a really good take on the camera. The sound man has to make sure the sound is really sharp and crisp in the studio and on the recording, and the takes have got to be spot on. So if you're an actor and you're doing a take, or you're performing on TV and you're going live, you've got to give 110% and make sure the take's correct and everyone's happy with the take, so that when it goes into the editing suite, it's all good. And then obviously it gets edited in the editing suite, and then it gets put into production to broadcast. That's one way of looking at it. Musically, for example, yeah, you could be the artist. You could be writing the song, the lyrics to a song, and singing the vocals. But let's not forget about sound engineers, for example. Sound engineers are people in the background that play a massive role in music production. A sound engineer is someone at the end of the day that makes the beats, plays the melodies, does track arrangement, mixes the track down, arranges the track, chops up the vocals, time stretches the vocals, and also high pass filter on vocals so that vocals sound really clear on tracks. So a sound engineer plays a massive role in music production. Without a sound engineer, you can't make music, really. You know what I mean? It's like saying a sound engineer is like an aeroplane pilot. If you're going to fly somewhere in the world, who makes the plane take off, who lands the plane, and who flies the plane through the sky? The pilot. So that's like a sound engineer. Sound engineer is like a pilot. You think they're in the background, but at the end of the day, they're making the beats, they're making the sounds. They're kind of you sing your vocals in time to the beat, into the groove of the track, but the sound engineer could do the arrangement. The sound engineer will filter the vocals, will time stretch the vocals, chop up the vocals, and put some high pass filters on the vocals so the vocals sound nice and crisp and loud. Also, what else does a sound engineer do? Yeah, so it's in charge of the mix down. So when a tune's finished and you've recorded it and the track's finished, it's all about mixing the tune down. The final mix down is very important, mixing the tune down. And then also, when the track's finished, then you've got to take it and get the track mastered. A music track has to be mastered. So basically, it's like, here's your music track, it's finished, let's master it, let's put it through some machines, and let's polish this track so that the track sounds nice and loud and crisp, and it's loud in all places, i.e. the vocals are nice and loud, the percussion, the instruments in the background are loud. So when a track's finished, it's all about mixing the track down, and then for a record to be kind of released and stuff, then you go into mastering. You master the track, so the track is nice and loud and crisp, and it's the finishing product you're happy with. Okay, so that's basically how it works. And I said about the cameraman is the man that films the artist and has to make sure that they get the take done, and the sound man has to make sure the sound is correct and nice. So yeah, like people that are, so for example, artists that are like fronting the act, i.e. they're an actor or a pop star or a singer, that's very important. But also it's people behind the scenes that are very important too, i.e. music recording sound engineers, cameramen, and sound men, and TV producers and directors and sound engineers. These are people that all play a really important role. Also, like photographers, you're going to take a photo shoot of someone, and you're basically, you want the best picture. You might take 300 pictures, but you're only going to use one picture. So you're happy with the best picture that you're going to use, and you use one picture out of 300 pictures, which you think, yeah, that's the picture I want for the magazine. All right, DJ Talent talking about like the artist in front of the scenes and the technical people behind the scenes. God bless, love, well, peace, DJ Talent. God bless and peace. Enjoy this interview. Peace, DJ Talent. Peace.